Prediction time on the Cavalier Insider pregame show. Andrew Ranspacker and Jerry Ratcliffe. Virginia and North Carolina. Kickoff is 12:30 Saturday down in Chapel Hill. And UVA coming in on a six-game skid. Last year, it also was on a six-game losing streak and won 2 games in a row. Shocked everybody down in Raleigh, knocking off NC State 33-6. Came back to Charlottesville, beat Miami in a dramatic 41-40 win, which kind of righted the ship a little bit toward that latter part of the season. Of course, Virginia never won again after Miami falling to 4-8 on the year. Now Virginia's at 2-7, so maybe they can, take something out of last year. They've been in this 6-game skid thing before, and maybe they can win a couple more in a row. But I don't see it happening. North Carolina, despite without Bryn Renner on Saturday, Marquise Williams is still a guy with a decent amount of experience, and Virginia's defense is still banged up. I like North Carolina to win this one 31-20. Hootie?
Yeah, I think I don't think they've lost 7 in a row since Dick Bestwick's last season in 1981. But this team, I think, is going to match that and perhaps surpass that as we finish up down the stretch here. I think one of Virginia's, it's been tough because George Welsh dominated North Carolina when he was here, and Al Grove did as well. Mike London has not beaten Carolina yet, I don't believe, and I think that's really hurt the program so far. That's a game that I think they need to win if they're going to be pertinent in the ACC, particularly in their division. And Virginia traditionally, even though they've dominated Carolina through the years, they haven't played very well in Chapel Hill. I think the last time Carolina won twice in a row at home was 1995 and 1997 against some pretty good Virginia teams. So, I just don't see Virginia winning in Chapel Hill. I think it might be a pretty good game, a close game. I'm going to go Carolina 24, Virginia 17. And I think it might be an interesting game, but it's a game that somehow they need to reverse in the future and start winning in that series again.
Yeah, this might be Virginia's last real shot to get a victory in terms of opponents and records. Obviously, after North Carolina has a bye week, then it travels to number 14 Miami before wrapping things up at home against Virginia Tech, which obviously is vulnerable. The offense is not very good, but that defense is still pretty strong. And, of course, UVA, it's nearly been a decade since they knocked off the Hokies. So we'll see if Virginia can get off the schneid on Saturday to break a 6-game skid. They take on North Carolina at 12:30 down in Chapel Hill. Until then, thanks for watching. It's been the Cavalier Insider pregame show.